All right, ladies and gentlemen, we move to fight number 2. This is in the amateur heavyweight division. Please welcome to the cage from the red corner, James the Hitman Meehan.
And here we have fight number 2 for Coastal Combat 11. James the Hitman Meehan fighting out of Ignite MMA on the Sunshine Coast here. Mate, I love watching James fight. He brings everything to the table. Very, very good quality fighter. The other component, though, is he is a warrior. He took this fight on 8 days' notice.
Wow.
Wanting to make sure that Vinnie had a dance partner, he rocked up and checked him out, making sure that he had someone to be in the cage with. And he does that as well. He's obviously had a bit of a record as well. 2 wins, 3 losses. It just comes down to the quality of the fighters he's fighting against and the last-minute fights he accepts. But I'm looking forward to him walking into the cage. He has just one of those guys who just has power and hasn't always been able to display that full power. So talking at the back is basically looking to bring the whole package. One of the reasons he made the move to Ignite a couple of years ago, just to try and build that componentry out and get that quality coaching that Ryan Dunstan is well known for. And also the training partners across the board, just someone of his size to actually start throwing that body around. You know you've got some good training partners to be able to do that.
And his opponent in the red corner. Put your hands together, in the blue corner. Put your hands together for Vinnie Taufetee.
And Vinnie Taufetee, fighting out of Limitless Combat Sports. He's coach. I don't know if I've got enough time to go through all of his accolades. 3rd Dan Taekwondo black belt, 2-time Victoria State champ, Oz champ, under 76, judo black belt back in the day, 29 years of Muay Thai experience. I mean, if that's giving us a little hint of the flavor of what this fight is going to be like. This one's going to be a burner. We've got power from both boys wanting to throw down heavy leather. I mean, if you take a fight on 8 days' notice and you're James Meehan, you're probably looking to get this thing over with quick. You're not trying to hang around and go into the later rounds, even if this is an amateur fight. I think with what we've got on paper, this one is going to be fireworks, and much like the fight before it, this one could end very quickly.
100%. I actually would like to challenge you on that one.
Go on.
I like the fact that James actually likes the longer fights. He gets better and more comfortable as they go through. So if he does stay long and stays that distance, he has been caught out a couple of times trying to go for the slugfest, and that's where he's been caught on some of his losses. But as the fights go on, he seems to get better as it goes. So really, really look interested to see how this goes with Vinnie and James. When these two big boys close the cage, just how much damage they're going to cause to each other. So we've got the official weights of 120.2 was the cutoff, both of them making that. But this is where you really want to ensure that your cage is reinforced well.
Okay, fight number 2 is brought to you by QSEC Security. We are in the amateur heavyweight division. We're scheduled for 3 3-minute rounds. Introducing first, fighting out of the red corner. He weighed in at 110.9 kilograms. He trains out of Ignite Martial Arts with an MMA record of 2 wins and 3 losses. Put your hands together for James the Hitman Meehan. And his opponent across the cage. He weighed in at 116.5 kilograms. He trains out of Limitless Combat Sports. This freestyle fighter has an amateur record of 1 win and 1 defeat. Put your hands together for Vinnie Taufetee. When the action begins, your referee in charge, Thomas Churchill.
I like that smile from Meehan. Let's get it on. Here we go with the big boys. Oh, very, very early kicks. And an early shot there from Meehan, who's looking immediately to get around and get towards that back and ends up on a single.
Yeah, nice sprawl by Vinnie just to try and neutralise that a bit. He's doing a great job getting the underhooks in there. Meehan's putting this beautiful takedown from that point. And you can see James has really imported that Ignite style.
Oh, the boys just going at it. Trading between single collar ties and punches on the other side until Meehan decides to go in for a shot again, which was beautifully timed. As soon as he got Vinnie in on those strikes, he shot in, but now, like he's saying, there's a Kimura grip from Vinnie who's lost position.
So we're going to see here if Vinnie's able to neutralise this Kimura that Vinnie's got.
He's got it in towards his hips, which isn't too bad, but Vinnie's now got it out.
No, Meehan's like, nah, he hasn't got it on.
He goes, nah, I'm good.
Not sure if this is any gamesmanship.
It's very difficult with the half guard that Vinnie's got, and he ends up giving up on it.
And then, obviously, James is giving Ryan the thumbs up. Ryan's reminding him that he's also meant to be punching.
Yeah, this is still a fight. And half guard in MMA, such a different position than like your traditional grappling. You can eat strikes from there. You can sit and neutralize that leg, and you can pass the mount, which is what Meehan does.
He's done a great job there. He's basically waiting. He's turning him over on his belly.
And he loses position, and Vinnie ends up on top.
You've got to remember, Vinnie's also a blue belt in jiu-jitsu as well, so he's comfortable in these positions.
Oh, and he moves the pass into half guard.
So both gentlemen in half guard, they've had their own time. So you've got to see here now what James does in regards to being able to switch this around. And every single escape from half guard is always going to come with a couple of punches.
Vinnie just doing so well, like a lead blanket. He's using the forearm to break his posture, and he moves into mount. And Meehan eats punches for his troubles. He's swinging from the bottom, but I don't know what good it's doing him.
He's got some long arms.
Oh, he's out! Whoa! Oh, wow! Meehan's not all there. He accidentally takes a swing at Thomas Churchill. He apologises. That just goes to show what a stoppage it was, and it was a good stoppage at that time as well.
Yeah, he didn't quite know where he was, but that's the whole piece around having quality quality referees.
Wow, 100%.
Churchill is no slouch. Beautiful sprawl there.
And here we go back to the replay. That single leg was beautiful, and Vinnie just staying the course. Cat down, he had all fours down, was able to get back up again and force Meehan to go back into the takedown, which he did. Got a Kimura grip. He was able to hold on to this as well.
And then that was the other point. He came back from really, really strong adversity. Like, he was in there, fully mounted, and he was able to reverse the position.
Oh, 100%. Vinnie used it, stayed really composed and stayed on that arm. Eventually got the mount. I mean, and here, this is the brawl that I thought it was going to be, except I didn't expect it to happen on the ground. And these are big shots from a big boy. There you can see that hammer fist sneak around the side, and Meehan is out. That was a really good stoppage there, and obviously he didn't mean anything by it. Apologises to Big Tom. And we kick it over to Brad Cowie for the decision.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, referee Thomas Churchill has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes 27 of round number 1, declaring your winner by TKO in the blue corner, Vinnie Taufetee. Okay, I'm here with your winner, Vinnie Taufetee. What a great fight. I just want to note, James Meehan took that fight on 8 days' notice, and he brought that fight to you. How did you think that went?
Oh man, it was how I expected it to, but we knew he had heavy hands, so I'm just thankful he took the fight, because the last guy, he should have been training. I was training, but like, you know, James and Ryan and the team, they come and help me out in a way. Like we're trying to build up Australian MMA, you know? That's who wins.
Yep, absolutely. Hey, look, I'll let you go. Yeah, put your hands together for your winner, Vinnie Taufetee.